So this is a Volvo R design. It's 2012, 1.6D. I think it's the 4162T engine. It's a European model, well, UK model. So driver is on this side here, which is the right hand side if you're facing out of the car. It's different to the US and some other countries' spec because the battery's actually on the other side. In the V60, I think also the S60, your battery bay is here. That's your main battery, 12 volt. But the auxiliary battery, which is the start stop, is actually here, smaller battery inside. In order to get to it, it's actually quite simple. Only a few things you need to do. Because this is the R design model, it has a cross brace across the suspension mounts. So you have to take them off, simply lift that up. 2 bolts there, I think they're 13 if I'm not mistaken. And same again on the other side, which I'll just do that now. One hand, again 2 bolts there. This one can be a bit tight depending on the edge of the car due to water ingress and rust. Then all you want to do is you want to take your rubber seal off. This is the seal at the top. So you don't need to take it all off, just halfway, because we're only going to be lifting this up slightly. Then what you have to do is take your battery off, battery cover, a couple of clips here, and there's one down here. You can see there's a bit of damage on this, historic damage. Okay, pop that off. There's your main 12 volt battery. There's also a cover here, which you can take out, but you don't have to. Just gives you a bit more access and visibility. So now you're open. What you need then is to take clips off, one here, and one there. Use one of these tools to get that off. So what you do is you clip under that, lift up, and do not lose it. It's over there. Again, same again for this and this, and then you lift this up. So with the covers off, and it's size 13 on this bolt. Yours may be quite tight. Water ingress and so on can make them tight. So you take this one off. I've already taken the one off on the far side. Safety. Get cross bar off, and then now I take the clips. I've taken this one off already. Clip goes under here like that. Just be careful, these can grow legs. Hard with a camera in your hand. So this comes away. There's your auxiliary battery right there. So I'll just get something to hold that up. So with this up out of the way, supported, you can then see battery in here. So that's what it looks like. And in here there is, I think, an 8 for the 2 terminals, 8mm, and a 10mm down here which holds the strap on. This battery is vented, so there's a vent pipe. Pull it out first to your terminals, cover, pull it out. It's 10mm. Let's finish at a 10. 8mm. Like pop the vent out, just let you pull it out to the side. Keep it down there, out of the way. I'll take the positive off. I want to keep track of your bolts and nuts here because they can drop and they will fall down into the engine bay. 8mm. I'll lift my positive out of the way. Negative. Again, hold on to them tight. Lift up the battery holder, just slips in and 10mm holds it down. And get my negative out of the way. Obviously try not to touch anything with your cables. And the battery should come out. And that's her. So one thing that's different about these is they come with a nut that's free floating and a bolt, and you drop the nuts in the side. You can see that there, like that. This so you can put your terminal on top and any accessories down the side. Now we don't need that in the Volvo, so what I'm going to do is try and hold that nut into place with some hot glue, simple hot glue gun. Pull the nut up like that. This should be just temporary, because when you put the bolt in the car, the bolt will hold it up into place. So this is just to stop that nut dropping back down again. Alright, let that set. Same on the other side. Just a bit of hot glue in there. Again, temporary. Hold the bolt in place. And that should have set. So if I take our bolt out, so that is now held in position up the top. You can see there. So when I screw the bolt in on the car, we're not dealing with a jiggly nut. Again, the glue doesn't matter. That's only temporary. Now, two batteries side by side. This is the Volvo one here on the right hand side. Pricing these up, they're anything from 120 to 140 euro. Non-dealer prices, but the dealer's probably more expensive. Just measure from side to side, back to front, and down. And this one's the same. Same side, same crank values, slightly more amp hours, 8.4 versus 8, 135A, about 12 volts. So this one should be a bit stronger. AGM battery, obviously. Be sure with the dimensions of them. This is the YTX9 BS. There's a YTX12 BS. Very similar in this, but it's actually taller by about 25mm, so it won't fit. As I said previously, the difference in the cap is this one's full tread all the way down through. This one has nuts inside it, which we've glued higher up so we can catch them with the bolts. Other than that, that's the difference. New UOSA battery going in. Yeah, straight in. Gonna put my battery guide or battery holder or retention flap, whatever you want to call it, in. 10mm on top of the front of that. Very careful with this one. This one will fly out quite easily. Okay. 10mm socket. you don't want around it, just finger tight, so to speak. Switch to the 8mm. Okay, and I'm going to put my earth on here. So I need my 8mm bolt. Slightly trickier than the last battery because you're catching the nuts that you had, but that one's on. Okay. Sorry, camera. There is torque settings for these. I don't know what they are, but having tightened lots of bolts over my time, I know when to stop. Push this one over. Now I need to get my positive and other 8mm bolt. This one's a bit trickier because it has I think it's a fuse on top. Okay, I think I've caught it there. Let's try that. And don't over tighten. Okay. Right, everything's there. Place. The new battery is not vented, so the vent that you had on, you can leave to the side. What I do recommend doing is actually writing the date of installation on the battery. So I will do that now. Get yourself a paint marker. They're just handy to have around. So this is March 03 23. My handwriting is excellent. So hopefully you will be able to see when it was put on.